Hi everyone, and thanks for coming. The last time I had to speak in front of a group of people is a bunch of engineers, so I'm picturing you all in hard hats and coveralls right now. But seriously, I'm really honored to be here. My name is Karin Lilliedahl. I want to start by taking you back to when I was a little girl. So at that point, my 20-year plan was a little bit iffy. First, I wanted to be a teacher, and then I wanted to be a lawyer, and then I wanted to be a scientist. And then I decided, you know what, I just want to do something that I can buy my dad a Porsche when I get older. Weird thing, I know. But, so my teachers convinced me engineering was the ticket. So for the past 6 years, I worked for Siemens as an account manager. I really, really liked it, but I came to a point where I was starting to feel like I was in a rut. I wanted a new challenge. I wanted to do something that I was really passionate about. And that's where Tepper comes in. And it's only been 3 months, but I've just been overwhelmed with the people that I've met. Each of your stories has amazed and inspired me, and I feel like being at Tepper is just pushing me to be the best person that I can be. I'm the youngest of 5 children, and I'm actually the first person to graduate, or of the siblings to graduate from college, let alone get a graduate degree. I have run half marathons and hiked around Peru when I was the kid in gym class that couldn't even run a mile. So I've always pushed myself, and at Tepper I feel like I'm being pushed even further. And I want to take all of you to new heights with me as if I can become the vice president. And I'll do that in 3 ways. The first is having one Tepper. As it's been mentioned, Tepper is made up of MSCF, part-time, hybrid, and full-time classes. And we're kind of siloed. We aren't really leveraging the diversity that we could be when that's one of the cornerstones of Tepper. So I think that the current GBA has done an excellent job executing the mentorship program, both with first years and second years, and they're doing it with the alumni as well. But what I would propose is that we do an additional program which would be more of a partnership between the part-time students and full-time students. So we're really leveraging those, the different people that we have at Tepper. The second aspect is I want to make Tepper feel like home. I was in the Master's Lounge last week and I was talking to one of my classmates and I was saying, this is actually one of the happiest times of my life, being in Tepper. And she's like, yeah, I really like Tepper too, but I miss my family. It's hard. It's hard going through all of these transitions plus being far away. And aside from studying abroad, the furthest I've lived from my family is 6 months I spent in Arkansas, which felt like a different country to me. But I was only an hour time difference away and a short plane ride, so I can't imagine what you're going through when it's 11, 12 hours difference. But I have been lucky enough to live in this great city of Pittsburgh for the past 9 years. So I want to take my experiences and work with the International Student Life Initiative and make my home feel a little more like yours. Lastly, I want you to be able to come to me when the kitchen sink isn't working in the Master's Lounge, or when you have a new idea for a club, or you just want something to be brought up to the dean. I want to be your eyes, ears, and voice. When you want someone to listen, I'll listen. When you need someone to speak for you because you don't have the opportunity to share that opinion, I will be your voice. And it's not going to be a job for me because I truly care about all of you and I love being at Tepper. Lastly, I'll use all those 3 points to take you to new heights and hopefully buy my dad that car he's been waiting for.